After Katrina, nonprofit Habitat for Humanity built a low-cost neighborhood. It was aimed to preserve a core part of the city's culture. A decade later, dozens of these homes are lived in by musicians, and a vibrant tradition continues. Bianca Davey has this.
Food and music are arguably the twin heartbeats of New Orleans. Walk through a neighborhood like the French Quarter on any given day, and you're likely to smell fresh beignets and hear an upbeat jazz tune. But just 10 years ago, Hurricane Katrina left all that in serious jeopardy. So two of the region's most famous musicians, Harry Connick Jr. and Branford Marsalis, joined forces with Habitat for Humanity to preserve the city's soundtrack.
We want their homes to be affordable because with all the devastation, rents on whatever was available were skyrocketing. And we want them to have the sense that New Orleans is their home and their home for a lifetime.
That meeting led to a brand new community called Musicians Village. Some 40,000 volunteers under the guidance of the nonprofit housing organization have built more than 80 new homes. Helen Gillet is a cellist who moved to New Orleans to study the art of improvisation. She was displaced by the storm. Now she's one of more than 170 people living in the village.
As soon as I moved in here, I was able to relax enough to not worry about where the next rent check was going to come from, and not worrying about where I was going to live in 6 months or a year, and constantly sort of focusing on that. And I immediately made an album.
Habitat for Humanity says the rents are well below the city's average of $1,100 per month. And each musician's home is well above the government's recommended height to protect against flooding. The community also includes a performance hall, a recording studio, and a teaching facility. All of those additions practically guarantee that the New Orleans beat will go on and on. Bianca Davey, CCTV.